Good morning. My name is Navoneel. I'm from DPS Nacharam and I study in class 8C. I'm very honored that I got the privilege to participate in this program organized by Skill MONKS. We all know that everyone is greatly affected by the pandemic caused by the spreading of the novel coronavirus. However, we all know that we will overcome these tough times through every small or big contribution to society. So, the part of this, I want to present my small contribution, a small program known as AREA. It is aimed at the safety and security of all entering passengers at every entry point, be it a district, be it a state, or even be it a country. So, what is the AREA? AREA, as the name suggests, AREA stands for Automated Recording of Every Arrival. So now what was AREA built for? What is the main objective of AREA? The objective of AREA is that it makes a database that shows the number of people that have entered in a particular district or state to every entry point. It informs authorities with the database about the number of people that have entered to every entry point in one day, and hence keeps a record. Now, let us understand AREA better with the help of a flowchart and how it really works inside. First, as you can see on the screen, input. You have to put your input, for example, your name, which district you're headed, how many people accompany with you, and last but not the least, your date. After that, the program validates your inputs. Now let's take a look from which database the program validates these inputs. The program validates your AREA. This is the database. As you can see, it has all the districts that are present in India currently. And when you enter a district, let's say for example, you enter any of these districts, then the program will try to find your entered district in this database. If it successfully does so, then it will move on. However, if it is unsuccessful to find that particular district, then it will exit. Now, let's go back to our presentation. As you can see, if it is unsuccessful, then it will exit and you have to try again. However, if it is successful, it will write all of your information in a database where it can be accessed by other important authorities at the end of the day. Next, it finds information about the area that you input from another stored database that we just saw right now. Next, it gives you a personal message about area information. Last but not the least, it shows you a simple few corrective actions based upon your area input and a small graph with some pictures. The area is validated from this official site. Now, without further ado, let's check how the program actually works. So this is the program AREA. As you can see, this is the input. This is where you have to input all your information. Then this is the validation section where the program will validate if you have entered the correct. Then this is the part where the program saves your data onto a database. Then this is the image and salutations processing. Here it basically checks about the zone you are in based on your area, and then it processes whatever image it has to show. Next, this is the printing section where it prints about information about your area and a personalized message. Next comes the graph, and finally it shows you the image at last. So let's run this program. So what is my name? My name is Navoneel. Next, I live in Hyderabad. So number of people entering, let's say I'm the only one. So my profession, I'm a student. Then we have to enter the date, so it is easy for the authorities to see on which date I entered the state or the district. So today's date is 24th of May, and the month year is 2020. Now, as you can see, let's close the graph. Hello Navoneel, there are 9 people from your area, Hyderabad. So today 9 people, including me, have entered Hyderabad, which falls in the red zone. So again, this area is being collected from this database, which we discussed earlier. go back. And then it gives me a personalized message that as I'm in the red zone, it says that I should stay at home, and it also gives me helpline. Now let's take a look at the graph. This is the graph. As you can see, there's Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Kota, and many other districts that have been listed. So as you can see, from only one person from Delhi has entered, and similarly about 14 or 13 from Hyderabad. So it's like that. Now, as soon as we close the graph, it will show us a picture. So as we are in the red zone, you can see that interstate travel is not allowed currently. Similarly, aviation, airports are closed, metros are not allowed, movie theaters are closed, no gatherings or huge groups like these are allowed, schools are closed. Unfortunately, auto rickshaws and taxi services are also closed. The only thing that is open are healthcare and medical services. These are a few precautionary measures that one should partake in to stay safe. Now, that was for the red zone. Similarly, if it is in the green zone, the program will show us this image where where mostly interstate transport is open, hospitals are open, healthcare is open, and auto rickshaws and taxi services are also open. Other than that, everything is closed. Similarly, let's see the orange zone. If your area falls in the orange zone, then everything is closed except interstate travel and healthcare. Now, let us get back to our presentation. So now the main users of area. This program can be implemented at entry points to the country. For example, airports, train stations, bus stations, entry to different states, checkpoints, etc. The main idea is that one would enter his or her information at the district that they are headed to. The machine will record the input and update it to the database where authorities can view the information. It hence can keep records of the number of people that have entered each district on a particular day. That's all from my side today. Thank you very much. If you have any doubts or any queries, feel free to contact me. Hope to see you soon.